Hi, everybody. I'm Notcharted, and I am going to be talking to you about my new favorite thing. That is the Great North on Fox today. We're going to do some snippets from episode one. So, this is going to be my first reaction video I've done in a very long time. Usually it's spooky stuff like woogity boogity 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 boos. But today we have one of my favorite things ever. Well, not ever. It's up there, though. So, let's just get into it, shall we?
Look up there.
What do you see?
Nature and stuff.
Like a rock.
And a tree. The great north.
The song slaps.
Here you can breathe
Get it, Nick Offerman.
Catch some fish.
or gaze at a bear.
A bear?
Here we live.
Here we'll stay.
Oh, let's go crazy. Immediately, I love them. You can tell that they really care about each other just from the song. You get right away an idea what this show is going to be about, you know? I dig it. Let's go on to the next little scene here, shall we?
Wood, mended the fishing nets, canned a batch of pepper jelly, brainstormed my Halloween costume. I think people are gonna love me as Sully from Monsters University. And it's 5 a.m. Kids will be up soon.
Honestly, already, I love him. He's just Nick Offerman, but I want to see him as Sully from Monsters University. I think that'd be really cute. I don't know what anybody else thinks, but let me know.
Ooh, I almost forgot to stare with wild wonder at Alaska's majesty while whispering hot dog. Hot dog.
I can't wait to do that to people. I'm just going to look outside at something like a tree and just go, hot dog. I invite all of you to do it too.
About whose baloney is whose around here.
Thank you, Father.
Good morning.
Our first
How'd
ham.
you sleep?
Oh, spectacularly. I dreamt I tasted an ice cream flavor called buffet, and I awoke feeling complete. And then I took a glorious dump.
So, come on. If you woke up from a dream saying, I had a buffet flavored ice cream and then took a giant dump, that's it, right? Like, your day's not going to get any better from that. So if I were you, what do? You just go back to bed, right? Like, you're done. I had a buffet of ice cream and I took a giant shit. Good night, everybody.
Mantic movie. Broke back mountain. It'll be in a giant tent. Everyone's wearing jean jackets. There'll be a lot
I love
of
Honeybee so
sheep
fucking
everywhere,
much.
But no one will be quitting anyone. And I'm inviting Jake Gyllenhaal. But if he can't
Can't
make
make
it,
it.
hopefully Maggie Gyllenhaal. And if she can't make it, then hopefully her husband, Peter Sarsgaard. And if he can't make it, then Alexander Skarsgård. It was a very long drive.
Well, speaking of celebration,
I love her so much. Not only the fact that she says nobody be quitting anybody, but everybody's in jean jackets. That's crazy. I love her so much. Give her her own show.
Good morning, imaginary best friend / inspiration, Alanis Morissette.
And good morning to my best friend / inspiration, Judy Tobin.
Aw, really? Or are you just saying that because it's my birthday?
Yes.
Oh.
Happy birthday!
I love the fact that they got Alanis Morissette to be Alanis Morissette, or I guess Alanis Morissette to play Judy's mental breakdown in the Northern Lights as Alanis Morissette. Either way, I love this idea. More mental breakdowns in the form of things that we see all the time, like that dust piece over here. I don't know who that could be. Maybe it's Satan. It's always Satan, isn't it? Who else besides Satan shows up in places? I don't know. David Hasselhoff, probably.
Spend your life catching fish after fish after fish after fish after fish after fish
I know, but...
after fish.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were done. Are you done?
You don't want to keep catching fish after fish after fish after fish. That's my favorite part of this whole episode so far. Alanis Morissette just keeps saying fish like she's at Lilith Fair again. 10 out of 10.
Week of life in each hand, spread them apart, and dive.
She needs to take one cheek and spread them apart. If it wasn't for the fact that she's 16, we'd be making a inappropriate joke. But she doesn't know any better. Let her have this one. She doesn't need to know about that kind of thing right now. Although it's probably in Beef's little... He gives them like a pamphlet on the birds and the bees. I can't imagine eating ass isn't in that pamphlet. And if it is, I don't know. Maybe I do want Nick Offerman to tell me about that, because it would just be like, you pleasure them by putting your tongue in between their cheeks. It is good for you and for others. I don't know why that was my Nick Offerman voice, but it's the best I got right now, guys. Moving on.
It's me. Hi.
I made 16 pancakes for the birthday girl.
And I made a portrait of the whole family's inner yearnings out of yarn, and it's called Inner Yarnings.
That's
Inner Yardings goes crazy. You know what? That's awesome. 16 pancakes is a fucking lot, though. Like, what are we talking about here, folks? I can eat 2, maybe 3 of them if I'm super hungry. 16. That means for everybody else they have there, that's a lot of pancakes. I'm not going to do the math.
behind me in order of bravery. Let me try to get him out of here.
Does that moose have sex and balloons in his antlers?
Honeybee is all of us. Does that move have sex and balloons? Oh, I love her so much.
His first one when our mom left.
Even though she was a really bad mom, okay? And it was actually better when she left.
Yeah, she named her dog Grandma, so she wouldn't be lying when she said we were with Grandma when people asked.
Eee. I didn't realize the Tobin mom was that bad, but then again, she did leave them high and dry and whatever. I love Ham so much. Just wait, there's more.
A dog. Hello, Miss Lefebvre.
Well, hello again, Beef. I hope you don't mind I took the liberty of throwing in a bow for an extra $3.68. Oh, I'm sorry. Make that 69.
I love the fact that they get Megan McGoley, his actual wife, to get in there and they get to flirt as animated characters as well. I really hoped that this would have gone further. Not weird sex stuff with cartoons, but I don't think they get too far into it in the show, but maybe they do. I mean, we're only 5 seasons in and I don't see that happening, but you never know.
Honeybee, you go first.
I don't know. Crab dip, Squidward?
Honeybee names crustaceans. Squidward. She's the best part of this show. Seriously.
Well, time to sit down and await my death. Damn it, Kathleen. I've got to know. Are you ever coming back to me? Just give me a...
So, there's a running joke in the show about things being Alaska broken. And I need more information on that. Let's see if we figure it out.
Dad!
Judy?
Are you hurt?
Yep, I'm hurt and I'm stuck. So just get out of here and go and live a full and productive life without me.
No, Dad. I'm just going to shoot off this flare to get help. Then I'm going to go live a full and productive life with you. Ah, sorry, lost focus. Man, this family is not good at flares.
They're not. This is like the third one that somebody just shot a flare off into the into the wild blue yonder. I would want to do the same thing. I've never actually fired a flare gun before. And I kind of want to now. I wonder how much a flare gun is. Hang on.
No pencil heaven. But if there was, do you think they would be in their little stub version or their full form?
Full form, no question.
Dad.
Pencils in their full form in pencil heaven. Also, I just looked up how much a flare gun is, and they're like $80. I don't know if I want to spend $80 to do something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just find somebody with one, and we'll go out into the country and eat a lot of peaches, and then shoot flare guns. That's fun, right?
Regular broken or Alaska broken?
Alaska broken. We gotta boost him up.
Copy that.
That's what's with the Alaska broken thing again? I don't understand. Is that like super broken when you're like, oh damn, super broken? I'm gonna start using that for my normal everyday life. What's this? Is that what's going on? Is that bad? No, it's Alaska bad.
I'm his Moby Dick. I'm realizing I never actually read it.
Me too. Nobody's read Moby Dick. Whoa, get up! Get a Moon!
Mom's bikini.
Moon!
I've got Mom's bikini is crazy.
Pretending your mother was eaten by a bear. I guess in retrospect, I was going through something.
It's okay, Dad.
Hey, it was fun while it lasted.
This was your mom's goodbye letter. I never read it because I didn't want it to be real, but I'm gonna read it now. It just says, smell you later. And there's a drawing of either a middle finger or a penis under it.
I think it's a hand with penis fingers.
I want to see what this looks like. A hand with penis fingers. It would just be like giant dicks everywhere. That's crazy.
Today to consecrate this goodbye note and fur bikini. And may Kathleen and her lover...
Marcus. Sorry, I only know his name because they keep a blog. It's about stores that won't chase you if you shoplift. It's called Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well...
Pittsburgh Steelers. That's... God, I love this show so much.
A mysterious ghost doesn't show up and scare you back into the house.
Dad, please don't dress up like a ghost to try to scare us back into the house.
I'll try my best. Now, should we all go in and finally celebrate our special girl's birthday?
Dad?
Yeah, Jude?
What about me?
I mean, for sure he's going to dress up like a ghost and try to scare them back into the real house, right? I mean, it's very Scooby-Doo of them, but probably.
Some cake.
Now that's what I call diving into life's butthole.
Way up here.
That's what you call diving into life's butthole is the best send-off line for the first episode of a show of all time. But yeah, God, I love this show so much. This episode, especially for it being a first episode, usually, especially in animated shows, are very kind of bland and just kind of like, here are some characters. They kind of give you a really good backstory. They run down everything that Nick Offerman or Beef has been through with his ex-wife, how he's been in a depressive episode since she left and just kind of doing his best as a single dad. And damn, he's doing such a good job. Like, look at them. Each one of those kids is thriving. Like, Moon does his own thing and is very good with animals. We have Judy, who looks like she's loved. And I mean, look at even Ham is getting his own screen time and kind of does his own thing, which he's going to get more into it later on. I think they kind of him for a little bit. They wanted to wait to put some more time frame between them to give him his own storylines. But even Wolf and Honeybee is a fantastic story. And look, they're doing so good. And I'm so happy for them. Like, if this was a real family, I'd just be like, I love you guys. You're doing so good. I'd give this, honestly, for the pilot, for rating it at the end of this, I give it a 4.5. It was damn near perfect. I love puns. I love seeing Nick Offerman kind of flirt with Megan McGoley. I just love them together. Like, just in general, they're two of my favorite people in Hollywood. So I think that's it. We're going to be doing a little bit more of these. I'm going to put it up on the YouTube channel to make sure that it doesn't get taken down. And if it doesn't get taken down, then we'll keep doing them. But I don't own Fox or anything like that. So if it does, then I won't do another one of these. But if they say, hey, thank you for the 15 minutes of pure content and, you know, whatever, I'll keep making these because I love doing them. But thank you all for watching. You can check out my other shows, Wider Range of Conversations with Rick and Eric. You can also check out Mighty Morphin Millennial Rangers. Just search them into Spotify and you can listen to us make fun of either, you know, movies with my Wider Range of Conversations with me and my brother, or you can listen to Mighty Morphin Millennial Rangers, where we go over every single episode of Power Rangers. And we have a Power Ranger expert, and we also have me who makes fun of them, where Rita's a drag queen on the moon going after kids for some reason. It's a lot, but thank you very much for watching this, and we'll see you soon. Peace.